What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia. And yes, I'll be doing my gaming news tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to do this new show. I just got my blue screen in. So yes, I got to set that up and iron it out so it's not all jacked up and stuff for tomorrow. So, what I'm going to talk about right now is actual anime news. Yes! I want to talk about anime news, damn it. I'm going to do it right now. Right now. So I get asked a lot of questions like, hey, Stone Fox, what should I be watching? What anime should I be watching right now that just came out? Because I've seen just about every anime that's out there. Well, just in case you haven't, I have my top 5 anime of 2014 fall season. Here we go. First anime is Sword Art Online. Yes, this is the third iteration of Sword Art Online. Actually, probably considered Sword Art Online Phantom Bullet. Yes, so this one, Kirito basically is going to try and stop this dude who can kill people with bullets in the actual game with nerve gear, and now he's going to go there. The only problem I have with this anime is that they turned Kirito into a girl. Kirito is a girl. That's why it's number 5, because you cannot turn Kirito into a girl. I don't care. Just to hide his identity or whatever, I don't care. Kirito should never be a girl. I'm serious about that. Number 4 is going to be Hitsugi no Chaika. Now, I know I probably butchered the name, but yes, it's basically called the Coffin Princess. And basically, it involves Toru, basically who's a 20-year-old retired soldier. And then he meets this Coffin Princess who's going around carrying a gun in a coffin. And basically she's trying to find all the pieces of her father, who is a super powerful wizard, to try and bring them all together. And he'll basically hold a funeral. And yes, this dude is kind of cool because they all have red eyes. And he has 2 daggers and he goes around slicing people up. So yes, this is an actual good anime. I recommend you go check this one out. Number 3 is going to be World Trigger. Now, for those of you who've never seen World Trigger, I highly recommend this anime. I can honestly say that, you know, the number 1 character is not the protagonist in this show. It's actually the side character, and this dude basically comes from another dimension, and basically invisible creatures come out and they threaten humanity, and they have a Earth Defense Force. And basically this dude comes out, he's a white-haired kid, he comes out, this dude is just funny as hell because he has no emotions somewhat. So basically when he meets like a bully or something like that, when he goes to the school because he wants to learn about life, you know, for some reason they always want to go to school. And he goes to school to try and learn about life, and he meets bullies, and there he's like, give me your lunch money. He's like, why? And he's like, because I'm going to beat you up if you don't. And he's like, okay. So he gives him the lunch money, and then he like breaks his leg, and he's like, you know, it's just a hot mess. I'm telling you, watch this anime right now. It's actually a really, really good one. That's why it's number 3. And only number 3 because there's actually one slightly better than this one. And that one is number 2, Trinity 7. Now, this one, I'd have to say, is a creeper because I was going to originally make this one, the last one, number 2. But this one came out of nowhere, and I watched all the latest episodes last night. And basically, this one is about an everyday normal town, Arata. That's what I'm calling him. Arata lives basically, and he's the sun turns black, and all of a sudden a magician comes out, and then all of a sudden a breakdown phenomenon that came out there to destroy the town, and all this other great crazy stuff. And so he basically finds out he's a mage. It's kind of like Harry Potter, but not. And this dude basically like is a pervert, and he straight hits on every single girl he sees, and that's why I like it, because a lot of anime characters are basically punks who are males, and they're like, girls, I'm scared of them. I'm gonna talk about that afterwards. But let me tell you guys about number 1. Now, number 1 is the best one by far for the fall season 2014. And that one is Akame Got Killed, or you can call it Akame Got Kiru. You can call them either one you want to call it. Look that up. All the links are going to be in the descriptions for every single one of these episodes, for these shows. So you need to go check this one out. So this one is basically involving a guy whose name Tatsumi. He's a fighter who goes to the capital in search of a way to make money for his poverty-stricken village, because basically the government is so damn corrupt. So he goes there and he finds this whole entire crazy-ass group, Night Raid. And Night Raid basically are these badass super assassins, and they go around killing all the politicians and all the high bigwig people because they're so damn evil. So basically he walks out there and he's like, oh wow, these people are like really nice and we're in the capital, but they actually want to chain people up in the basement and murder them. So they're just like very corrupt. It's much like what's going on today in the US and around the world, where the government's so damn corrupt you can't even freaking try and get your opinion felt because you know they're gonna find some way to murder your ass. So basically this group comes out of nowhere and starts murdering every damn high official they can freaking find. All the characters are like superpower. This is a superpower anime, by the way. No school involved. Yes, I'm so freaking happy. I'm telling you, this one actually shows blood. They're hacking off arms, legs. Watch the first episode of this show and you will be blown away. You will want to watch every single episode they got out right now. I caught up on every single one of them. This one is by far the best of 2014. Watch this anime. I'm telling you right now, watch this anime. Now, what I wanted to talk about briefly, okay, is this whole entire, the last video I made about sub versus dubbed, and some people thought I was insulting people who actually love dubbed anime. Now, that's not necessarily saying that all dubbed anime is wrong. It just sucks. Okay, now there are some exceptions, like maybe, you know, Funimation's Dragon Ball Z. They did a pretty good voiceover job. I got to give them credit for that. It is awesome, but still not as good as the original. I will also give credit to, say, the Lisa Orrit, who voice acted Lena Inverse in the Slayer series. She did an excellent job. The whole entire voice acting for that series is awesome. So look up Slayers, Slayers Next, Slayers Try. Look up all those. She did an excellent job. Top notch on dubbed anime. But for the most part, all the new ones have been completely butchered. Butchered to death. I'm sorry. I know you want to believe it. You want to watch your whole entire, whatever that thing is called, Toonami in the middle of the night, or you know, anime, whatever the hell they call that damn thing, where they butcher up all the damn anime that comes out. They have butchered it. Do not watch that crap. I'm telling you, just watch it subbed. You can still read and eat cereal and watch all the stuff. I know a lot of people can't balance out looking at the subs down here and going up, but you can basically read the whole entire thing and you can keep going. I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's a difference between reading the book and watching the movie. That is the equivalent of sub versus dubbed anime. I'm sorry. It just is. And I'll probably do it right now if I can actually upload some split screens of what happens whenever you have the sub versus dubbed. If it's no copyright, then, you know, I'll put that in there. If it is copyright, I'm going to hack that out. So you'll see it right about now. Okay. All right. And for my last bit of whole entire anime news right now, let me tell you guys this. Okay. Very important. There's things I do not like about anime characters nowadays. Now, you can say the male characters are basically bitchified. So for you, if you're like me and you love anime as much as you love actual TV shows, with the exception of like Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, you know what I'm saying, The Blacklist, if you guys, you know what I'm saying, love anime as much as I do, you basically consider them real shows. And since they are real shows to me, I will tell you this. A lot of these male protagonist characters are basically bitchified. It's like, oh, I'm in a school full of girls and they all want to hit on me and I can't touch them because I'm so scared of them. And I'm like, why don't they just take the ass? That's one of the reasons why I actually love Sword Art Online, because, you know, Kirito basically got married in the whole entire game and all this other good stuff. He basically was like, this is my woman, this is what's going on. A lot of ones right now, they like see girls and they like hide in the corner and they don't know how to deal with it and they get a nosebleed. I'm like, stop, please. Please stop doing that. It drives me nuts. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys today. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I will holler at y'all later.